In the latest twist on Coronation Street, DS Lisa Swain, Vicky Myers, finds herself caught in a perilous situation that leaves fans speculating about her involvement in the murder of Joel Deering. What began as a seemingly straightforward investigation into the death of the abusive Joel has now spiraled into a tangled web of lies, secrets, and possible manipulation. After being arrested, suspended, and seemingly betrayed by her own colleagues, DS Swain's life is hanging by a thread, and her future, both professionally and personally, is now uncertain. When Joel Deering's body was discovered, the entire community of Weatherfield was shaken. His reign of terror, which included grooming and abusing Lauren Bolton, Kate Fitton, left a trail of victims in its wake. Among those most deeply affected by Joel's actions was Lisa Swain, who had been leading the investigation into his crimes. As a mother, she understood the devastation Joel had caused to Lauren and her family, and as a detective, she was determined to see him held accountable. However, things took a dark turn when, just days before Joel's death, Lisa was caught up in a series of troubling events that raised questions about her integrity. She had been suspended from the force after sending Joel a threatening message, something that would later cast doubt on her professionalism. Her suspension left her out of the investigation and vulnerable to accusations. To make matters worse, it was revealed that she had sustained serious injuries the night of Joel's death, injuries she initially tried to cover up. In a scene that had fans on edge, Lisa's daughter Betsy, Sidney Martin, accidentally stumbled upon her mother's bruises. Lisa tried to downplay the extent of the injuries, telling her daughter that they were the result of a body combat class. However, viewers soon began to suspect that there was more to Lisa's story than she was letting on. Despite the suspicions, Lisa continued to work to clear her name, even as the investigation into Joel's murder took another dramatic turn. Her injuries became a focal point, with her telling police that she had been struck by a car while intervening in an assault on the street. But when a can of CS spray was found near the weapon thought to have killed Joel, Lisa's story started to unravel. She was arrested by DC Kit Green, Jacob Roberts, a colleague she trusted, and charged with involvement in the crime. Lisa's insistence that she had been the victim of an accident fell on deaf ears. Kit's relentless questioning put pressure on Lisa, and his growing suspicion cast a shadow over her every word. Meanwhile, the arrest left her daughter, Betsy, in danger, as Lisa's absence from home meant she couldn't protect her. As the investigation progressed, it became clear that there was something deeper at play. Fans of Coronation Street took to social media to express their doubts about Kit Green's involvement in Lisa's troubles. While he was quick to question Lisa and arrest her, viewers began to question whether Kit had a personal vendetta against the detective sergeant. Could Kit have been orchestrating Lisa's downfall? Some fans noted the chilling nature of Kit's behavior, particularly his cryptic responses to Lisa's repeated pleas for answers. One viewer pointed out the stark contrast between Lisa's desperate, "Why are you doing this?" and Kit's cold, "It's nothing personal." This line, meant to reassure, only made Lisa's situation feel more threatening, suggesting that Kit's actions might be motivated by more than just professional duty. Others noted that Kit had not shown the same intensity of suspicion towards other characters involved in Joel's death. The lack of clear answers about his own whereabouts during the critical moments of the murder led some fans to believe that Kit might be hiding something, possibly even his own involvement in Joel's death. As Kit continued his investigation, it became increasingly apparent that his actions were not entirely about justice. Fans have been theorizing that Kit might be harboring a personal grudge against Lisa Swain, something far more sinister than professional rivalry. His behavior towards Lisa, particularly his harsh questioning and refusal to let her off the hook, has led some viewers to suggest that he may be deliberately trying to frame her for the murder. One theory that has gained traction online is that Kit, who has been shown to be highly protective of his own secrets, could be the one responsible for Joel's death, or at the very least, involved in some way. Whether he played a direct role in Joel's murder or was simply covering up for someone else remains unclear. What is clear is that Kit has been going to great lengths to distance himself from any suspicion, even if it means sacrificing Lisa. With each passing day, the stakes grow higher for Lisa Swain. As she struggles to prove her innocence, she faces mounting pressure from her colleagues, the police force, and her own inner turmoil. The more Lisa tries to distance herself from Joel's death, the more she seems to find herself sinking deeper into a web of lies and deceit. Kit's motives remain ambiguous, and as viewers continue to watch his interactions with Lisa, they are left wondering whether his actions are truly about solving the case, or something more personal. With Betsy still vulnerable and Lisa's career hanging in the balance, the coming weeks are set to be filled with high-stakes drama. As the mystery surrounding Joel's death unravels, Coronation Street fans are eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this gripping storyline. Will Lisa clear her name, or will Kit's twisted scheme bring her down once and for all? Only time will tell. For now, viewers are on the edge of their seats, awaiting the next twist in what promises to be one of Coronation Street's most shocking and dangerous storylines yet.